What can you buy in Gladstone, Missouri in 3 different price ranges? Stay tuned and find out. Welcome back to my channel. This is Randy and this is Home and Land Realty. Today I'm talking about Gladstone, Missouri. Gladstone is a suburb of Kansas City, Missouri. It is in the Northland part of Kansas City, about 5 to 10 minutes north of downtown and about 10 minutes away from the Kansas City International Airport. It sits completely in Clay County and is completely surrounded by Kansas City, Missouri. It was established in 1952 for the sole purpose of avoiding annexation by the city of Kansas City. So you kind of got to love them just for that reason. It is an older city in that most of the homes were built between the 1940s and the 1980s. It's pretty much all established. There's no new construction right now happening in Gladstone. The 2020 census showed the population to be 27,000 people. That's a density of about 3,300 people per square mile. The 2010 population was 25,000 people, so it's only grown just a little bit in 10 years. It's pretty well landlocked with the city of Kansas City all the way around it, so there's really nowhere much for it to grow without a whole lot of undeveloped land in Gladstone. Not really what you would consider a fast-growing city. One area of interest within Gladstone is the Maple Woods Nature Preserve. It is a national landmark which is set aside to preserve an ancient forest that used to be part of that area. The school district for Gladstone is the North Kansas City School District. It is a large school district encompassing most of Clay County. Within the Gladstone area, there are 7 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 2 high schools that students from within Gladstone might attend. So let's take a look at housing in the Gladstone area. In the last year, there has been 306 homes sold. The average sales price and the median sales price are very close together, as there's not a lot of really high-priced or low-priced. It's a pretty compact price range. So the average sales price was $282,000. The median sales price was $275,000. Lowest price house being $125,000, and the highest price house was $720,000. Let's look and see what is currently for sale in Gladstone. Okay, I've pulled up the current listings in Gladstone, and there are currently 22 houses for sale, ranging in price from $189,000 right here down to $649,950. And as I said, the median and the average sales price are pretty close together. So as you can see by my orange, I've already looked at a few of these. That means I've looked at these. So right on the average pretty much is 1700 Northeast 67th Terrace. That is a really common looking house that you would see in Gladstone. Gladstone is the land of little ranches, I kind of like to say it. There's a lot of fairly small ranch houses in Gladstone. This one is a 3-bed, 2-bath, just came on the market today. 1,300 square feet with a basement that's partially finished. So 2,300 square foot house with the basement, 2-car garage. Let's take a look at some pictures. Like I said, this one just came on the market. It's got a nice yard with a walkout and a big deck. There we go. There's a nice fireplace area with some built-in shelves, vaulted ceiling, decent carpet. Looks like it could use a little updating. The cabinets are a little old, but the countertops and backsplash are fairly new. Looks like the appliances are fairly new. Galley style kitchen, kind of hard to get pictures of those because they're long and skinny. A little bit of a bar. Let's thumb forward here. Living room. Carpets look pretty decent. Nice wood doors. Nice looking place. And I would say that's a pretty average house in Gladstone. So the average sales price and the average house looks about right. So then we go to another one here, just a little bit cheaper, $269, still pretty close to the average or median sales price. This is a 3-bed, 1-bath with a half bath. Been on the market 155 days, 1,600 square feet, and 2-car garage. So let's just take a few pictures, take a look at a few pictures. Yeah, this one looks like it could use a little more updating. It's got some older style floors and ceilings and some walls. The kitchen has some older cabinets and older counters. So yeah, I can see why it's still on the market for 150 days. But looks like it has some good opportunity. So not a bad place. And then I did want to show this other one because this does show that there's some newer and some maintenance provided. This is Santera at Shady Lane. It's a townhouse community that's in Gladstone. Very nice little townhouses, patio villa homes. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath. Been on the market about a month for $295, 1,400 square feet with a 2-car garage. And there's a lot of these in this neighborhood that look a lot like this. They're pretty nice. Nice open floor plan. Maintenance provided, all that. So, you know, nice little place if somebody was looking for something that didn't have to worry about mowing the yard and taking care of the outside of the house. Let's go look at some starter homes in Gladstone. So this is a great little starter home for $189, 3-bed, 1-bath. It's been on the market for 3 months. It's 1,000 square feet. Does not have a garage. Let's take a look at some pictures. It's actually been fairly well updated. Lots of new. So a nice little starter home. I don't believe there was a basement on this one either. I'm just going to look at all the pictures. There's only 2 more, and that's the yard. Okay, so there's a starter home. Let's look at one more starter price range. This one's a 3-bed, 1-bath. Been on the market for a week. $215,000. Quarter of an acre lot with a 1-car garage built in right there. Very, very normal looking house for Gladstone. A lot of these houses just like this all around Gladstone. This one's been nicely updated. Wood floors have been redone. Looks like they've got some newer tile in the kitchen, some newer cabinetry, newer countertops. So somebody really put a lot of work into this one to make it look nice. Looks like some newer carpet. Bathrooms all updated with tile and new vanity. I believe this one had a basement too, but it's probably not finished. Sort of finished. Got some flooring and some walls that are finished, but not really. All right, and let's look at maybe the couple most expensive houses for sale. Let's go to the second most expensive house in Gladstone right now. This is 4-bed, 2-bath with a two half baths. Been on the market 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks, $389,900, 2-story house with a 2-car garage. Again, this is a newer home built in 1979, newer for Gladstone numbers because, like I said, most of them were built in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. This was 79. So a kind of a cottage style looking house, or a, not really sure how to describe that, Nottingham wood style house. Some wood panels, wood frame or wood timber on the ceilings there. Kind of open to the kitchen from the living room. Kind of an older style open, not open plan like we would do now, but still sort of open with that pass through. Pretty decent kitchen, not super updated, but it's got some new appliances. Maybe new countertops there, possibly. Yeah, looks like maybe some new countertops. Tile floors. Not a bad place. Some vaulted ceiling, nice big bedroom, but it does have the older style where the bathroom's open to the bedroom. Don't see that a lot anymore. Okay, let's go on to the most expensive house in Gladstone for sale right now. If you really wanted to spend a lot, this one was built in '96, so a much newer house for Gladstone numbers. $649,950, 4-bed, 3-bath with a half bath, 5,000 square foot house with everything included, with basement and everything, finished basement. A walkout basement too. Been on the market for about 6 months, or not quite 6 months, 5 months. 3-car garage. Let's take a look at some pictures. It's a nice looking house. It is a ranch with a finished basement. It's got some shiny marble type floors. Really pretty entry into the living room there. The kitchen's nice and big with lots of white cabinets with tons of space. Big tall ceilings. What a very nice looking place. See-through fireplace from the eating area over to the living room. Looks like a really updated, this has all been updated. This is definitely not 96. Newer tile, that's a newer tub. They weren't doing those in 96. So somebody's updated this house quite a bit just in recent years. The basement's been updated. That's definitely newer bar area, newer carpet. Just a nice looking place. And there's some unfinished space in the basement too. So good looking house. So that is what is available in Gladstone, Missouri in 3 different price ranges. You can see there's quite a few more houses. This is almost the perfect, look at that. We got the lower starter price range, and then we got the average exactly in the middle, and then we got the upper price range. So Gladstone is kind of the quintessential little town that just fits what I'm trying to do here perfectly. It shows you 3 price ranges. You can go starter, you can go right in the middle of the road, or you can go higher price. It's a nice little area too, very convenient. So I hope this helps. If you're interested in any area of town, just reach out to me, send me a message here, send me an email, contact me by my phone, whatever you want to do, and just say, hey, why don't you check out this town for me, and I'll be happy to check it out. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.